Hello, peaceful world. Here is another update from Ukraine from a perspective of an average citizen, a young mom, her precious war baby, our family, my fellow citizens, and so on. Today is a event video. Mia is almost 6 months old, and I think there are a lot of suppressed desires. There are a lot of unexpressed inconveniences, and I need to get it out of my system to keep going. Because I do love her. She's a treasure. She's my precious, and mm, I don't know. She's just amazing. But I am tired. And today I had this moment when it was just the last straw. So I was having my lesson, which I am very fortunate to have. Because there are still people who want to learn English, in this war reality. Two, because I have this supportive husband who gives me this opportunity, and he takes her out for an hour, which means he has to pause his own work, which actually, put bacon on the table. And so I have this opportunity. That is marvelous. And I was having this lesson, and everything was going fine. We were having an engaging conversation with my student. We were studying the used to, be used to structures, and that is that moment when I can mm, exercise my intellectual abilities, where I can enjoy my professional identity and still feel like a human being, like a normal person, and that is precious. And so, sometime there, in the middle of my lesson, Mao Mao knocked a pot with a cacti from the windowsill, and it looked like a disaster. All the soil on the chair, on the floor, all over Mia's carpet, scattered around her toys, on top of her toys. Everything is so dusty and so black, and these tiny pebbles are all around. And as I was swinging in Juman's chair, I could hear the crumble of those stones and the soil of the plant. And that really, really knocks me off balance, because I had to put off all the other activities that I was hoping to complete within like 10 to 15 minutes before Mia's awakening. And of course, that cleaning up did not take me just 5 minutes. It ended up taking a full hour, with all the consequences and so on. And that just put me in that sore point of a realization, just how little I can now do, reacting instantly to my desires. Like I cannot pee when I want to pee. I cannot just go and have my hair tips cut. It has to be an agreement with my husband and to with the salon, and Mia has to be in a relatively perfect mood for that. I remember one instance, my husband went to the post office, and when he came back, um, he shared, his experience. Like, oh yeah, so I picked it up, and on my way back home, I grabbed a cup of coffee at that Rappers coffee place, and I was like, "Are you fucking serious? How can you be so insensitive?" And I did not say that because, I still have some bits of control left. Huh, he's very lucky. But it did seem insensitive to me, because that is my vulnerable place. There is no freedom of movement for me. There is nowhere I can go. And even such a simple action as going to the post office and swinging by a coffee place for coffee, which took him like 30 minutes, is something I do not have. When he just shares it with me so nonchalantly, taking it for granted and not appreciating what an experience this is, it pisses me off, you know. And even when people have doctor appointments, it pisses me off, because again, I need to have two checkups with my gynecologist and a mammologist, and our entire big family will go and do that. And this is not freedom. They do like freedom. So this is a bit exhausting. I do not feel mm, it being a problem like all the time or every day. But sometimes when there are a few things I really, really, really want to do, and today I really, really, really wanted to do regular cleaning, a couple of rounds of laundry, and I don't even remember, like there was something I wanted to do for myself that is not a chore, like read something maybe, or maybe update something on my pet's Instagram page, for Fluffy, by the way, for being for, search it. I don't remember, but there was this girlish thing, like personal thing I wanted to do. I don't remember what it was, because I had to quickly react to the situation caused by the cat, and then I had to get back to Mia. And of course, due to that, I did not wake her up, which means again, she's gonna spend like 6 hours sleeping at daytime, which all mothers know sucks. I will have to pay for it at night. And I'm very likely now to wake up at 3 or 4 to be woken up. To be woken up. Again, not my choice. And I will have to play with her. And I feel like that's a good option because I needed to do the things that I did. And that's it. Yeah. We do consider hiring a nanny, but I would like to do it when Mia eats less frequently because currently it doesn't make any sense. She's just a starving baby. She gains weight well. We know why. So, yeah, I do want to get that help, but maybe a bit later, maybe in a month or two. Relatives are not an option. Don't ask me why. It's just not. Um, I know that many young parents change their attitudes when babies arrive. We have not. No, relatives are not someone we can rely on. So there are these little things that are frustrating, and at the same time, I feel guilty for feeling this annoyance over such mundane things because there is a war in the country. Whoa, and that's what you have to really worry about and be upset about. And not that. Some people do not have families, some people do not have husbands or babies because they were taken away by the war. And some people do not have cats who can knock out plants of windowsills and tables. That's also awful. I cannot imagine living without a cat. I love my cat very much. She's an animal. She's just a stupid animal, and she's not a stupid animal. She's an okay intellectually animal. She's just very clumsy, and I cannot blame her because I'm clumsy as well, clumsy as hell. You know. So it's all complicated. I feel guilty for feeling annoyed. I feel like I do not deserve the feelings. Um, I do not have the right to feel the feelings that I'm feeling. Intellectually, I know I do, but emotionally, it's a roller coaster. And yeah, I'm tired, and I've got a call from the vet. Amazing. So that's it, guys. Just needed to vent. Sometimes I do that, like once a month, probably. I need to vent. That's my vent. Um, was there anything else I wanted to vent about? I guess not. I guess that will not. So I'll get back to you soon. Have a marvelous day. May all of your little plans have a chance to be fulfilled because it matters. It matters. Your plans matter, guys. They do.